Hello everyone, I'm Crumbs and welcome back to another episode of Stellar Tactics. It's a space RPG in early access, and it's been in early access for almost 5 years, or over 5 years actually. So we are playing, it's version 0.599D, if that says anything, I don't know. We have just escaped the Dauntless, the ship we were woken up with, and we jumped into a couple of escape pods, and now we are here. So let's see what this is. Dr. Emily Johnson, I remember her. She looks revealed. She steps closer and holds out her arm to steady you. How do you feel? You've been in a deep cryosleep for a very long time. This doesn't sound good. I'm very sorry about the loss of your team members. All right. I feel fine, a little lightheaded. Good. I've been monitoring you for over a week now since we picked up your escape pod. You are very lucky we found you. Unfortunately, your team members' cryo chambers malfunctioned. We've provided them with the appropriate honors as indicated by their termination implants. Thank you. Several more weeks and you would have been in Raider territory. No telling what would have happened. So what happened to you? Okay. What happened to you after the ship began ejecting wats? Roger and I made it to an escape pod. There was so little time. I did manage to reset the timers on the crew's cryo chambers. Thought the Dauntless had never been found. Like you and me, for that matter, they have been drifting for over 700 years. Okay, I thought Ripley in Aliens, she had been out for 57 years, and we've been out to 700 years. Okay, 700 years, you mean, that's right. It's been over 500 years since the others arrived at their destination. Much has happened. In time, you will come to understand the changes that have taken place, not only in respect to the colonization, but also events that transpired after arrival. Roger and I were found just 10 years ago. I have been looking for you ever since. What changes? Much has changed. There is something we need to talk about, but now is the time. Dr. Ramos can explain when we... Dr. Ramos? We killed him on the bridge of the Dauntless. She looks down at her feet, slightly embarrassed. She glances at you, measuring your mood. Dr. Ramos is here. He is with us. He did not die. His minions, they saved him somehow, placed him in an escape pod, and linked his trajectory with ours. I know how you must feel, but believe me, Dr. Ramos has paid for his mistakes. He will be paying for them for a long time to come. He is the reason we are here now, in this place. Ramos is critical to our mission, so please, when you talk to him, listen to what he has to say. Very well. I have other questions for you. Fine, ask away. So, how did you find me? We got a tip from a freighter, a friend of ours, Roger Crayson. You remember him, right? Sure. He has his own freight hauling business now, 20 ships in total. He does a brisk business running commodities in the core systems. Core systems? Yeah, the core systems consist of 700 star systems that have been colonized and are under sovereignty rule. Who are the sovereignty? They are the ruling power of the core systems. There is so much to tell. Briefly, after arrival, as it's called now, the houses went to work fighting it out for power. At the end, House Farland won and immediately established an empire that is all now called the Sovereignty. They hold control over the core systems. Sound like what we are trying to get away from. Yeah, I agree. However, it's not all that bad. Power is controlled by the sovereignty, but for the most part, the government is a democracy. Free enterprise, taxes, and elections. I'd like to ask you something else. Where are we? This is one of many ancient ruins found on the planets throughout the colonies. It seems that we are not alone in the universe. Other life forms lived here millennia ago. There is nothing left of them other than ruins similar to this one. Not much is known about them, but they seem to have colonized many planets throughout the system in the area. We found many different simple life forms as we have expanded in the area of the universe, but no other intelligent life. The ruins are a bit of a mystery. Dr. Ramos believes there is something more to be discovered here. He has been going on about the emergent energy source below us. Something he's detected with his sensor since we brought you here. Dr. Ramos isn't prone to wandering off tasks, so there must be something to it. We are using this site as a research facility. Dr. Ramos and I are researching the phage mutations he instigated on the Dauntless. Why are you researching the phage? I think Dr. Ramos would be the best person to fill you in on the details. Why don't I join you and we can go speak with him? That is, if you're up for it. He's wandering somewhere around here looking for that energy signature. She would like to join our party. Yeah, okay. Welcome to the club. So, okay. Is this like... This is my pod. There are two others. Are these my dead friends, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. How... What do you have? You have a big-ass club. Conrare Warhawk, Spiked Gravity Sledge. Yeah, a lot of damage, and you have a pistol. Yeah, we had all this. Maybe we could salvage... We could stash some away as well. Because I think we... Yeah, let's... I don't think... Okay, these are actually worth something. No, not this one. So let's mark... These are crap, right? This one is actually pretty good shape. Let's use all of these that we have marked here for salvage. So if I click this... okay, we can click... that one, okay, for salvage. I'm not sure which one that is the best one, but okay, let's disassemble all items. We could choose to do this with only 20% failure and 0% learning, but we can do this by 10% learning and more failure. So I will do this because, well, maybe I won't use her for that. I will use our character for the salvage thing. So. Because otherwise, I'm not sure how long she will stay with us. So I will use you for salvage and the same goal, and we do that. And we will get, we have a lot of parts so we can repair our armor and weapons and all that. We can see that this is down to 84%. So repair item and complete repair. This one is, okay, it's actually down to 92. Let's repair that as well. What's that? 51%. Yeah, we definitely need to repair that. That is 100%. That's 99. That's 77. And that is good to go. All right. So, what do we have here? Let's have a look at the map. Okay, we just see that one. So, I guess we will take a walk. We can go left or we can go right. Let's have a look here first. If I press tab, is it... Yeah, okay, we can interact with a lot of stuff here. Let's have a look here first. So we got armor, micro camera, and submachine gun ammo. Grab it all. And that as well. So what did we... That is the same. Combat helmet. Do you have... What do you have? You have armor 4 and you are... Okay, this is actually better than you have. So we do that. This is worth 0, so we should definitely salvage these things. What is this? 1811 for thermal. Yeah, why not? Right. That's that. Let's leave. Well, since you actually have the club, the hammer, I'll send you first. Let's move forward here. Alright, there is someone. Is it the one I think that we were talking about before? Dr. Ramos. Oh dear, I didn't hear you coming. I'm so glad to meet you again. My condolences regarding your colleagues. I thought you were dead. Yes, you could say that. My last memories are of being dragged through the command deck and being placed in one of the escape pods by one of my experiments. Quite unexpected. I lay there in a pool of blood, fully expected to die, and yet here I am, saved by my nemesis, my creation. Yes, my experiments have set off quite a drastic series of events. Events that have spread across the colonies, causing quite a stir. A fully expected mutation, but only under controlled observation. With the ejection of the vats and several hundred years of mutation, my phage evolved into a major threat. Abominations, really. Let me explain. The sequencing of phage genome injection into human flesh has mutated into an intolerant life form. This life form is intelligent, unlike the previous plagues that destroyed our planet. This mutated phage triggers the limbic cortex, unlocking the fight, flight, feeding, and fear mechanisms, but leaving high levels of reasoning and learning in place. Over the last 700 years, this phage seems to have arrived at an equilibrium where the mutation has stabilized, though we are still finding variants in the genome for samples we've taken. You saw the stasis tubes in the lab. Those are the host specimen that we've been sampling. Highly illegal, hence our current residence here in this ruin to hide our research. In short, since I'm aware you have been asleep for a very long time, the vats ejected, many of the sleepers mutated, the trajectories of the vats spread them across this area of space. When the phage woke, learned, mutated further, and continued to seek out their brethren. Also, they seem to be spreading the virus to small outposts and regions in the border worlds, the fringe of colonization as humans move further into the distant reaches of space. To summarize, my little experiment has become a major problem. We now have aggressive, intelligent zombies that can fly spaceships, assimilating and eating human beings. The phage no longer spread the way it used to, but it spreads. So here I am, responsible for this tragedy, responsible for the death of tens of thousands of human beings, and likely the only person with a solution to the problem. So you see, I'm trapped in a prison of my own making. The only road to redemption, a solution to this quandary. Should the Dauntless ever be found, I would like to be locked away for life. Until now, Dr. Jensen and Roger have been kind enough to keep my involvement quiet in the hopes that I can remedy my mistakes. I hope you will do the same. I am so sorry. I know what I did was wrong, and I only ask that I be given a chance to remedy the situation. I do have some ideas that could help us negate the situation, reduce the number of phage, and end the spread. It will take hard work and will be very dangerous. I would never help you. You are despicable. I was there. I'm also responsible. Why are we responsible? Yeah, well, let's go with this. It's a game, right? Yes, your help would be most welcome and necessary. Let me explain. While these phage are highly dangerous, intelligent, and aggressive, they have major weakness, a flaw that leaves them vulnerable. Reproduction. Phage cannot reproduce. The only way they can increase their numbers or replace lost phage is to assimilate other human beings. They do this by attaching polyps to sedate human beings. These polyps secrete a green liquid, extend tendrils into the flesh of the person being assimilated, and eventually recode their DNA. This process takes days, in some cases weeks, during which time the host is completely vulnerable. It is during this time that a serum can be injected into the host, modifying its DNA, so it's no longer able to reproduce. Further, the serum mutates the spinal polyps of the host, so they excrete a pheromone that attracts phage, at the same time alters phage's sensory perception. This change in sensory perception makes these altered Fey hostile towards the Fey. The entire process starts a sort of self-destruct mechanism that can wipe out an entire coven. What do you mean by coven? Ah, yes, Fey congregate in covens deep underground in abandoned facilities throughout the outer fringes of settled space. Sometimes right in the middle of an area that they are assimilating. Covens are the ideal place to test and apply the serum. It's a dangerous work, however, and that's where you come in. We need someone like you to build a team of mercenaries, enter those covens, and wipe them out. You are perfectly suited to the job as your DNA is resistant to original viral effects. Though Fey no longer spread the disease through contact, they still wield their original toxins in new ways. With the blood sample from you, I can create an injection that makes us and anyone you recruit resistant to these toxins. This is crucial. Until now, entering a coven was highly dangerous. We've been able to recruit people to help us, but getting into coven has a very high chance of sickness and even death. We've lost many good people over the last 10 years. Okay, I'm in. What's next? I need to draw some blood from you, and then I can access the lab on the ship to develop the antitoxin. Shouldn't take more than a week or two. Then I think we pack up and head out. I have some ideas of where to head next, and Dr. Jensen will want to come along. In general, though, I think we will want to put ourselves in your hands and follow your lead. Dr. Jensen and I have already talked about this. You have a ship? Well, yes. How else would we get around? Our ship is on the surface just outside the main entrance to the north and west of here. So northwest, okay. Okay then, let's go. Get going. Very well, I will join you and follow you wherever you go. Dr. Ramos will join your party. So we got mission accomplished. Let's have a quick look. What do you have? You have a Varadine Protector assault rifle. And a Warhawk pistol, and you have some of that. Okay. Well, I guess, I don't know where to go. Northwest. Northeast, I don't know. So okay, great. Now that we are all in agreement, let's gather our gear and head out. I think our first order of fare is to get you to the trade station. You should be able to find some trained mercenaries there to aid you in the travels. The exit to the landing site is southwest. Southwest, okay. So, well, I guess we will just have a look around here. Okay, I see spider webs. Is that a good or bad thing? Okay, what's this? Yeah, okay, I guess we need to find some way to get that down. So let's move back a little bit, and I think there was a way to the right here, yeah. Whoa. Scavers, they located us and have breached our defenses. That explosion may have sealed us inside their ruins while they attempt to scrap our ship. Scavers. Yeah, scavengers, usually not much of a threat. They scrap metal from abandoned bases, factories, and debris from past wars. Lately, however, they've been getting a bit more aggressive. Something to do with the new leader. Past wars. 7 wars since their arrival, fewer than in our home world in the same amount of time. The difference is that these wars have been held both in space and on the ground. Hundreds of thousands have died. These wars have left large swaths of derelict war equipment, ships and debris scattered across the core systems. Scavengers make their living scrapping metal and salvageable equipment from the remnants. The houses are as divided as ever. Let's head for the entry. Okay. More spider webs. So let's have a look at the map here. So okay, here is where we started. We went over here and found him. And then we're there, and I guess we're heading that way, but we need to find a way to to close that that thing. So let's head down here. Okay, it looks like there's been a cave in here. Well, that looks final. I don't think we can dig our way through. There is another way, another exit that leads down to the ruins further. There should be an exit though there somewhere. We installed a shield barrier to keep RH from coming up and bothering us. They usually aren't much of a problem, but this ruin is infested. Sounds good. Let's gather whatever gear we can and then head to the other exit. Be ready to fight. I expect there may be a brood mother down there. Alright. Come on. Oh, what was this? Yeah, we have a crappy shield. There's something else. Sullivan Basic FLM Apex Screamer. It's a big gun, so we can actually... Wait, we should definitely grab it. And I think we are having the big guns. So where did it go? Am I blind? Here it is. No? Require big guns level 3. Okay. We're not there yet. We're not even... Yeah, I think we have weapon 1. Alright. Still nothing here. Okay, but now we are back. So have... Okay. Well, I guess we head to the barrier again then. We cleared and found everything here. This is it. I'll take the barrier down and we can head through the passage. The entrance should be down this corridor. Let's go. Alright. So let's head on to the next location. So it looks like a dead end here. Let's have a look. Okay, we have a box. Whoops, something's happening. Okay, we have a tiny little thing. So, yeah, 70%. I think we, you have 254 bullets. Yeah, let's... Yeah, okay, and turn. You have the hammer. Let's smack it. There we go. And we defend. And I will change... I will actually scooch down and then we took that one out. So let's see what you dropped. RH Venom. 300 cash. Yeah, well. And we got some worn mechanical parts. Right. Then we head this way. So where there is spider webs, there might be spiders. Alright, I think we have 3 spiders. Okay, there was another one. Now it's our turn. So you start. We should upgrade you as well. You go for that one. Yeah, and we wait. There is the third one. Yeah, I think we go with this one first. Maybe we can kill. Miss? That's 65%, come on. Yeah, we need to practice. Yeah, maybe it was that I forgot to sit down a little bit. Let's do that. I will actually fire at you. Alright. Now it's the enemy. Did they attack 4 times? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright, so you... yeah, you went for the head and you hit. That was pretty good. And another one. Right. And you are already sitting down, so let's hopefully you can take him out. Yeah. Right. Can we shoot another one? No. So, scooch down, fire, and then we need to reload as well. So, you don't need to reload, and you will reload. But we definitely need to... is it character? So we have 4 points, and since you are using the... is it this one? Agility, melee weapons. Let's do that. And then we do endurance for hit points. So let's assign that. We now have 52. And Mr. Ramos. Yeah, perception is damage range weapons. And dexterity is for both. Okay. Maybe you are pretty high there already. I think I will go for hit points here. 52. Okay, did you drop some venom? You did. So where did we come from? Yeah, we are gonna continue here. Maybe we have a look. See what's in here. Okay, we have a few crates. Time-worn relic and ancient tapestry. All right. And some more. Right, let's get out. And we continue. Where are you coming from? Are you in here? Yeah, okay, you were. So, big ass hammer. I will move here. Maybe you can block the other one so we get some distance. Okay, there is the third one. Now that they are close, let's try this one. Let's see if we can get some damage to both. We did. And we missed. And turn. So you will head down and try to take this one out. Good. Miss. And turn. You go down there as well. And I'm using this, first of all, because it's close combat, and then that we have 200 ammo. Then we can use rifles when there is longer distance. Okay, hammer time. Can you reach this one? You can. Could use this. Did a lot of damage. Come on. Now we should go out, I hope. There we go. Let's reload everything. Arch Stinger. Or Arach Venom. Let's have a look. Can we get through the... Okay, I thought it was a dead end, but it wasn't. Okay, this feels bad. Let's move back a little bit and see what we have here. Or is it a dead end, maybe? There is someone lying. Okay, we will have to deal with these guys first. Oh, I can't miss. Yeah, I have 78. And a third one. Well, I guess we will just do that, and I use that one. 16. Blown him into pieces. Right. And we survived. 7 crippled. Yeah, there is a lot of damage. So let's try and take out this guy first. Right, that's one. Yeah, I think we should be able to kill him. That's 11 and 10. Yeah, that was close. What do we have here? We have parts. Let's have a look. So we have a data card. Yeah, one hand melee. Pistol grip. And large health pack. That could come in handy. Log updated. We have a gas grenade, pistol ammunition, submachine gun. Let's grab all of that. And then we have this. Missile. Minigun mag, armor, small health pack, and pistol ammunition. Alright. There was a lot. lot of cool stuff, and it looks like there is a dead end here. Yeah. So I think we should head back here and get into this room, and this feels like there is something going on in here. So we will make a cut in this episode here, and then we will continue in the next one. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please come back for the next one. Bye bye.